Hey everyone, Joe from JJP&E Fork Conversion Kits here. I'm often asked by customers, if I have a 15 by 110 boost fork, how can I run a 12 by 100 or even 12 by 110 hub? So I'm here to show you how to do just that. This fork here is a 15 by 110 Suntour fork. Currently has a Shimano 15 by 110 hub and rotor installed. So the first thing we're going to do to convert this fork is remove that 15 millimeter through axle, loosen that up, out that comes. So there's our 15 by 110 hub and rotor. Now if we take our 12 by 110 hub here, we will see doesn't fit. Through axle doesn't fit. Time to make that work together here. First thing we're going to do, take our through hole insert, put a little dab of grease on that O-ring. We're going to pop that in on the non-threaded side. We're then going to take our JJP&E thread adapter, JJP&E through axle, already greased threads here. I'm going to thread that right on to the end. We're going to install this from the outside of the fork here. It's going to thread in up until the point where it hits that thread locker. And you're going to need to take your 5 millimeter Allen key and thread that on in the rest of the way. Once that flange bottoms out, give it a little bit more, back that through axle out quickly. All right, now we have a 12 by 110 fork. But remember, we wanted to install a 12 by 100 hub. So here's where we add in another adapter. Now, if you have a center lock hub like this, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your preference, you're only going to be able to run a 6-bolt rotor like this guy. And that's because there's no clean way to go from this center lock interface and space outwards 5 millimeters and still use a center lock disc rotor. So we have this adapter here. It's essentially a 5 millimeter spacer that will push out a 6-bolt rotor to a boost spacing. So we're going to take our hub, drop that adapter on there, drop our 6-bolt rotor on, take our lock ring, and this is a external style Shimano lock ring. Be sure that's going to clear your fork. It should, since it's a boost fork. Shouldn't be any issues. All right, so now we have our 12 by 100 hub with our rotor properly spaced for the boost fork. We've got, from your JJP&E fork conversion kit, 2 5 millimeter spacers. So we're going to take our 12 millimeter through axle. Let's start, get this out of the way. Put that through, install one of our hub spacers. Take our converted hub, slide that through axle on through. Pop the other spacer in there, get that aligned. A little bit of finagling here. All right. So with that installed, you can then go and tighten up your through axle. You have successfully installed a 12 by 100 hub in a 15 by 110 fork. Now, another question I get asked, if I still want to run a 15 by 110 hub in my converted fork, but I don't feel like swapping the kit in and out, there's an easy way to do that as well. Swap out your converted hub. Don't lose those spacers. Take your 15 by 110 hub, and your JJP&E 15 by 110 to 12 by 110 hub adapter. Slide that in to this hub. A couple of O-rings there to make sure it stays put. Now, your 15 by 110 hub is a 12 by 110 hub. This will install right back into your 15 by 110 or converted 12 by 110 fork. Give me a second here. Same 12mm through axle as you used before. And you are quickly back in business with your original wheel. Now, you might wonder, why would somebody want to run a 12 by 100 hub and a 15 by 110 fork? Well, 15 by 110 forks are very commonplace in the mountain bike world. If you happen to want to run one on your gravel bike or your touring bike, but you only have a 12 by 110 dynamo hub, rather than spend all the money to build another wheel, you could just use this simple set of adapters here. Also, if you wanted to run a set of road wheels on your rigid 15 by 110 mountain bike fork, or even your suspension fork, again, the JJP&E fork kit plus the hub adapter, or the disc adapter, will let you do just that. If you happen to have a 6-bolt hub already, all you need is this simple kit, again available from JJP&E. Just a 5mm disc spacer and a set of longer screws. All right, look forward to your questions in the comment section. Contact me. I have 15 by 110 to 12 by 100 kits for pretty much any fork out there on the market. Thanks for listening.